How's it going, guys? This is my FMS P-47 1500 millimeter. As you can tell, it's all dusty from the top. All my planes recently have been dusty to the wing. Like you can tell in the wing, it's a lot dustier. They've been sitting on my garage or in storage for a while now. I haven't flown. I just started working on them recently. I had a problem with my a while back with the drop tank. This is the plastic that holds both pieces together. This is the piece that goes, or the rail that goes into, seated into your fuselage, and then this is the piece that is glued to your drop tank. So I glued it back with contact cement, but when I had some debris in the field or the runway, they would sometimes knock it down again. And so looking at some YouTube videos, and I saw this guy installed his E-flite serverless payload release, and so I bought one from Amazon. And this is the end result right here. Let me see if I can get some more lighting. It looks a lot better than these plastic rails. It would stick a little bit further away from the fuselage with these plastic rails, and so now with the serverless retract, it looks a lot tighter, looks a lot nicer. And I like, turn on the power. Now as I'm flying and do a low pass, I can drop my tank with this serverless payload release. Simple. It's very simple to install. Actually, this piece, I just shaved the top from here, made it flush, and glued it in place. And let me see if I can flip it with one hand. Hopefully I can flip it with one hand and I won't break it or... Okay. This is from the bottom. This is the whole assembly, and actually when I was carving the rail that goes in the fuselage, it fits perfectly. As you can see here, that's how it's seated or glued into. As you can tell, it's all the way in, and only these ears for the screws to be screwed into are the ones that stick out a little bit, but just notched it a little bit, made it a little bit flush with the fuselage, and then run the wire through the fuselage into my receiver. That's the system. I carved this little notch here because that's the little arm that opens and shuts this pin right here. So I just carved a little bit, give it room to move back and forth. But it's very simple to do. It took me about 15 minutes to do it. Very simple. I like it. Makes the plane look a lot nicer. And now I'm going to be able to drop my tank as I'm flying, or as I'm doing a low pass. Like, subscribe, comment. See you guys later.